Hi, I'm Sarah,
And I'm Jeremy.
and this is our Epicure podcast.
Episode 1.
Yay!
So, what is Epicure?
Epicure is a clean eating. You're gonna have to do some editing, because oh no,
It's live. That's not live, but
no editing, no bloopers. Okay. It is a Canadian company that was started over 25 years ago by, oh my goodness.
Sylvie Rochette.
Thank
and
you.
Amelia Warren.
So Amelia is Sylvie's daughter.
Oh.
And Sylvie started the company because she wanted to have healthy food for her children.
Okay.
So she started creating all of these spice blends so that she could have some fantastic tasting meals, but also healthy meals for her family.
Okay.
And here we are 25 years later.
So Epicure, it's got a lot of spice blends. We have a bunch of spice blends here, but they've branched out over the years. They have different kinds of cookware. They have meal packets. They have tea. This is tea that's supposed to taste like Coke.
Yep.
So we've been using it for a while. And actually what we're going to talk about today on our podcast is a monthly subscription box called the Epic Box.
That's right. So this is a box. It's a subscription that you can get. Some of you may get subscription boxes. I get FabFitFun every 3 months. I call it my girly box because I am surrounded by boys in my life. So I get a subscription box. I've been getting it for about 6 years. And now I've recently started getting the Epic Box, which comes monthly. One of the best things about it, you're billed monthly, you pay monthly, and you can stop any time. So it's not one of these ones that is going to charge you a year in advance. It's as you use it, you pay for it. So it comes the first week of each month, and you can get it in 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month subscriptions. And if you get a 6-month subscription, on the 6th month, you get a $20 voucher.
Nice. So just Epicure?
Yeah.
$20 off. Nice.
Yeah, just a voucher, so $20 worth of free Epicure. This box, once a month, is $35 Canadian and $32 American. Not bad.
That includes shipping and everything?
No shipping,
Okay.
no tax.
Oh.
$35 or $32. Pretty good.
Nice. So you can get Epicure in Canada and the States.
You can. And this is also giftable.
Oh. So you can just have it start showing up at your friends' doors?
Or your parents, or yeah, if it's someone's birthday, you can change the address every month on your subscription if you want.
You can have your own subscription, but it goes to different people.
Yeah, or you can get one for yourself and gift one to other people.
Nice.
It's fantastic. But before I forget, the 12th month, you get it free.
So if you get a 12-month subscription, the 12th month is free?
That's right.
After getting your $20
Exactly.
for 6 months. Nice.
Yeah. So in every box, there's 7 items. One of them will be a dessert.
Okay. I like dessert.
One will be an exclusive item.
What is that? Exclusive
You can't find it in a catalog or on the website. So when we come to what the exclusive item is in here, I dare you to find it in that catalog.
Oh.
In every box, you're also going to get a recipe card with an example of a different kind of way to use the packet versus what's on the back of the packet. These are great. We used to do HelloFresh a few years ago when our kids were gone for the summer.
Yeah.
Once the kids came back, it was no longer cost effective to get the HelloFresh because our kids eat a ton.
Well, then they were teenage boys. They're a little older now.
They're a little older.
They still eat a ton.
They still eat a ton. Leftovers are not a thing in our house. So HelloFresh was not cost effective for us anymore, so we stopped it. We did keep some of the HelloFresh cards.
Yeah. So with Epicure, you do need to buy your own. You need to buy your own ingredients, but
well, you need to buy your meat, your protein. You need to buy your produce. But this is a way to help you plan your meals.
Yeah.
change it up, try something new,
Give it some flavor without having
and
to
get a
think
flavor.
about it.
Yeah. So for the month of June, the recipe card is for a butter chicken dip.
Did you use the butter chicken packet for that?
You would. I'm presumably going to find the butter chicken package in here.
I had butter chicken from here last night.
You did.
It was good.
I wasn't here. I was out.
I know.
Did you have the leftovers for lunch?
I did.
My serving from last night?
That's right.
I'm sure it was good. So here, so this one you use the butter chicken seasoning packet, but you also use the za'atar seasoning.
Do we have that one?
We have, absolutely we do. That's one that I make the Moroccan lentil salad.
I know the Italian seasoning, you can use the za'atar, the Italian. Italian's one of the very first ones we got.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago.
Long time ago. And then, so this one you also use crushed tomatoes, cream cheese. Looks like you could put chicken in it if you want, and some feta cheese. Kimmy says hi. And
Ooh.
you can dip with
You use the
pitas.
steamer to make it.
Ooh. Well, we'll have to talk about that sometime.
To be on another episode.
That's
I could
right.
Spend hours talking about the steamer.
The magic box, he calls it. Well, the one sitting on top is dessert, so I think I'm going to move that to the bottom.
Okay.
So we can. So let's just grab the butter chicken one since we already know what's in here.
Yeah.
So the butter chicken, our kids have made it for us. He made it last night for dinner. And it is super easy. So this one you just need an onion, some coconut milk, crushed tomatoes, a little bit of Greek yogurt. And did you serve it on rice?
Yeah. We use actually the basmati rice.
Ooh, okay. And it's very good. Now, you know, we do have friends from Pakistan. We have had their butter chicken, and it is amazing.
It is better than the Epicure.
It's amazing. This is
But the
this
Epicure is
is-
better than I could make.
we are not going to try and make butter chicken the authentic way. This is how we make it. Okay.
Next up is the Smokin' BBQ. I don't think we've had this one, have we?
I believe the reason is because that's the exclusive item.
Oh. Okay. So in a multi-purpose pot, which one's multi-purpose
Oh,
pot?
one moment, please.
We have the multi-purpose pot. We got a lot of Epicure stuff.
Oops.
So it's got, anyway. So in that pot, you put some ketchup, some applesauce, and some water, and you heat it up with this mix, and then you've got yourself some barbecue sauce. My kids are absolute connoisseurs for barbecue sauce.
Your kids?
Our kids?
Thank you.
When was the last time you took them out for barbecue?
Never.
We actually did some different barbecue places across the southern states, so we will be able to compare this and see how it turns out for the connoisseurs.
So, this will be talked about on a future episode. We have a lot to get to tonight.
By the way, if you ever want to buy Epicure, her website is sarahquetian.epicure.com.
The link will be below.
Okay.
I know from doing that, from watching other videos.
Okay.
Also, like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, the next one is yaki udon, and we've had this one.
Yes.
So some people may not like the udon noodles. Those are the really thick ones.
Mm-hmm.
That
You gotta cook them right.
well, you do. We just got ours from No Frills. Little
Yeah.
package of them.
I think we have
President's
some more
Choice.
still, don't we?
I think we do because it
Not
came
time
with.
for dinner.
Well, yeah, we could because we were gonna have stir fry for dinner. So, so we made this. We just whatever vegetables. Again, you could follow the recipe on the back. You can make it your own. I think we use chicken in ours. This family is not vegetarian. We're not vegan. We like meat. We like protein. But we're also adventurous and we will try anything. When we did make it, we used the chicken, the soy sauce, I don't remember what vegetables, probably broccoli, peppers. You also put in shredded coleslaw, something a little different. I have also had this with rice.
Mm-hmm.
And again, going to my website, you can get a variety of recipes that you can make with this one.
So one thing that we
This is Kimmy.
need to point out about Epicure is that all of the Epicure is gluten-free. Obviously, if you put it on something with gluten, you'll have gluten, but all the packets themselves are gluten-free. They're nut-free. Apparently, they're non-irradiated and ethically sourced. They are halal certified. They're non-GMO. They have the kosher check, and they're also very low or relatively low in sodium,
And sugar.
Low in sodium and low in sugar.
And tasty.
Well, yes, tasty, absolutely tasty.
Yes.
But yeah, speaking of low in sodium, I liked barbecue steak a lot, so we have the Montreal steak seasoning. So this has 75 milligrams per serving of sodium, which I don't know if you track your sodium, but that's not very much. Whereas the normal store-bought will have hundreds of milligrams of sodium. I don't have one to compare. But this tastes just as good, and if you really, really, really need a little bit of salt on your food,
Just add some.
just add some with the salt shaker. That way you're in
We
complete
don't
control
judge.
of your sodium. Because yeah, she has more sodium than I do. I haven't touched a salt shaker in, what, 8 years?
10.
10
11.
years? 11. I haven't touched a salt shaker in 11 years, so that's been a big thing for Epicure for us, the low
Yeah.
sodium.
I do, even though, we are a salt conscious family, the boys and I salt our own food to our taste. We cook, we do not add any salt while I'm cooking for this guy right here. Again, speaking of low sodium, we have the taco seasoning. And I think, if I remember correctly, the taco seasoning was one of the first things I ever bought.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say first things I ever bought, we're talking 15 years ago I've been using this stuff. So we go through taco seasoning like no one's business. This also
Epicure's
comes
business.
It also comes in jars. And we buy ours by the jar, but it also comes in this meal packet. So if there's families that do not go through taco seasoning like ours does, maybe you only need one packet every once in a while. But we have used this for tacos, nachos, pasta, taco pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that time I asked you and the boys what you wanted for dinner, and one of you said burgers, one of you said chicken, and one of you said tacos?
Mm-hmm.
And I made chicken taco burgers?
Yes.
Winning. Epicure. Helps me win.
So I talked about the magic box a little bit earlier.
I know you call it the magic box, but it does have a name.
The steamer.
The steamer.
So this is a rotisserie chicken. So I know everybody's been to the grocery store and they're in a hurry and they're like, what am I going to have for dinner? I'll just grab one of these chickens. And again, the chickens at the store, they're great, they're cooked, they're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're coated in sodium. They're so delicious, but coated in sodium. So this will give you that same flavor, low sodium, but here's the thing. You can make this in your microwave with the steamer.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Cooked perfectly. You will not find a juicier, more delicious chicken at the grocery store. It may be just as good, but if you think driving to the store, getting the chicken, and coming home is easy, you take your chicken, you put this on, you microwave it, that's it. You're ready to go. You can.
And you can put a touch of water in the bottom. You don't really need to. You can put a little bit in, and then there's a little bit of juice that drops down from the gravy, and you can use that to make, the little bit of juice that drops from the chicken, which you can use to make gravy.
I did not know that. Yeah. I'm glad I'm talking to you about this.
That's what I'm here for, among other things. There's only one thing left.
All right.
Dessert. So for the month of June, the dessert is chocolate pudding. Who doesn't love chocolate pudding?
I like chocolate pudding.
I like chocolate pudding. I like chocolate pudding that has
There, the cat's gonna climb on it.
8 grams of sugar per serving and 60 calories
It's not a lot.
per serving. That's pretty darn good. So you can make this with whatever milk you want.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go a vegan route,
Mm-hmm.
you can make it with almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk, soy milk,
Okay.
cashew milk. I don't know. There's probably a lot more that I don't know about.
Mhm.
We've made it with 1% milk.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go like super duper fancy, you could use full fat cream. But that would be for a special occasion pudding.
Yeah. So the pudding's easy. It's, you know, I'm sure everybody's made the Jello pudding. You just mix it up, the exact same thing. But it doesn't just have to be pudding.
No, we made popsicles with it.
We did. That was so good.
We did.
You just pour it into one of those little popsicle molds and
Yep. Put in the freezer. It's just like the old Jello pudding pops, but without the controversy.
yes.
Do you know what I just saw in the back here? Speaking of variations to do with Epicure, you can add some cinnamon and a little bit of chili, and you can have a Mexican pudding pop.
Nice.
Or Mexican pudding. I have the pudding pops on my brain because we just had some and they were quite nice. And
Yeah, 'cause
then
for the pudding, there's the chocolate, but there's also.
we also have a dulce de leche, which is quite nice.
It was funny. We got like a Facebook group where we talk about some of this stuff, and I posted there, and she's looking at it, and she's like, "Why did you call it a sweet milk?" her Facebook had translated the dulce leche.
Silly Facebook. Also, so 2 cups of milk, 1 package gets you enough pudding to make you very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can replace 1 cup of the milk with a cup of coffee.
I would not do that. I do not care for coffee.
So that means the pudding would be all for me if I did that. Again, winning. So then, with these, some of the benefits
Mm-hmm.
would be that you can try new products. Every month, you're getting 7 new products that you may not have had before
Yeah.
delivered right to your door. When you buy the these, we call them meal solutions, and when you buy them on our website, my website, sarahquishan.epicure.com, you get them in a group of 3. So you would be getting 3 taco seasonings or 3 yaki udon. But what if you've never had yaki udon before and you don't know if you like it? Well, when you get it in the Epic box, you get 1. You try it, you like it, your family likes it, you want more. So you go on to sarahquishan.epicure.com
That's right.
and you get more. Same with the chocolate pudding, same with the butter chicken. So that is a fantastic deal. But what happens if you get something you don't like? Because I think it's impossible to please everybody.
That's true.
Sometimes there's just stuff that somebody doesn't like.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like peppers or onions.
That's true. Can't eat in Louisiana.
And I don't like lima beans. I was very put off to hear that King Charles's coronation quiche had lima beans in it. But again, not everybody likes everything. So what happens if you get something in your monthly box and it calls for nothing but peppers and onions? What do you do?
I would talk to my Epicure consultant. No, my Epicure ambassador.
I'm an ambassador. Or you can take that packet and you can set it aside and use it as a gift for somebody.
Oh, that's good too.
It is, because we're coming to the time of year where people are going to be looking for gifts for teachers,
Mm-hmm.
end of school year stuff. What if somebody wants to give their handy dandy scout leader a gift? Like that year end thing also happens. You would like chocolate pudding as a gift?
Pudding would be an
Okay.
excellent gift.
Epicure likes to give back.
What do you mean give back?
Give back to the community. Give back to people in general. So one of the things they do is we have a mac and cheese mix. Similar to Kraft Dinner, except without all the chemicals.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good.
When you follow the recipe.
When you follow the recipe, yes.
I always follow the recipe.
You don't. But that's okay. But every mac and cheese that Epicure sells, they donate one to a food bank.
Oh.
1 to 1.
That's cool.
With the Epic Box, every Epic Box they sell, they donate 7 meals to a food bank.
Oh.
For everyone.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's a great company. They care about people. And, big stretch, Kimmy. Yeah.
Anyways, I think we'll wrap that up for this week.
I think so.
But I think we're going to try to get one of these out a week. We'll talk about
yeah.
different aspects of Epicure, all the neat stuff that we've got, and all the neat stuff that's coming over. Isn't there a product launch in July?
There's a new season. The summer season will be starting in July, so there will be more to talk about, but we'll be seeing you before that.
Mm-hmm.
And information for the channel for my website will be below. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will be available to answer any questions. If you have any thoughts on Star Wars, hey, we got married because of Star Wars, so we're pro Star Wars and Grogu. Oh, I don't want to give spoilers, so
okay.
Just leave it at Grogu. And what else?
That's about it. I'm Jeremy.
Sarah?
And this is our Epicure Podcast,
Yep.
episode 1.
1.